So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is right. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Josh Metellus on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jaguar.
On first down, they'll stay with Wright on the ground. They will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jalen Wright with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader." This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
180. 12, 12, 12.
They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. The Bengals have 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
A run up the middle with Irvin. And he gets it down to the 32. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
Stop. 11, 11. Let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go. 11 MT, 11, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
A 29-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jalen Wright with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Bengals 3. Zane Gonzalez.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
11, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
A gain of 9 yards.
First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11 MT paint. 11. Dot.
Once again, it's Irving. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the Jaguars' 49-yard line.
Dot. 180. 11. Dot.
Here's Burrow. He's got his man, London, right side. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
42 yards.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Hey, can. 11.
Here's a handoff to Irving. And he pulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Bucky Irving, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
11 mighty. 12. 11 MT. Dot.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
14. Bengals 11. Charlie Smith to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it second down and 11. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Jackson now. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. Well, AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip at his timing at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Dante Thornton, 50 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now it's Burrow. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
180. 11 MT.
They'll try and run here with Irving. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
11 MT tight.
They'll run the draw with Irving. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On the handoff, this is Irving. Not much there, maybe a couple, as he's taken down at the 40.
He's tackled at the 40.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
180. 11. Push. Go. 11 Thomas.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Big 13. 11 MT tight. 11. 11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. The left side caught by Diggs. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the handoff, it's Wright. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. That's caught. Haronde Gadsden. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Real quick.
They'll run on first down with Wright. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll go again here with Wright. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Wright. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jalen Wright on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Burrow looking to pass. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
And out of bounds on the other. midfield at the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Here we go. 11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow. He's got the hook up with Diggs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
11 mighty.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
17 more yards. And the Bengals first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Charlie Smith to kick off.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Dante Thornton with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
35. Bengals 11.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
11 empty. 11 empty.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
49-yard line.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, stop.
A run with Irving. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
11.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Jasir Taylor there to drag him down defensively. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Matthew Golden, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have opened the lead up to 30.
The kick is good.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest?
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Let's get
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39.
First down.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
39-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 empty. 11 empty. Tape. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Here's Higgins out of the right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 empty. 11 Thomas.
Now Burrow. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us from inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11.
Burrow will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Jaguars are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD. Dallas Goddard, 27 yards. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Score, Jaguars 49, Bengals 17. Charlie Smith to kick off.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On the give, this is right. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Now it's Burrow. And that is going to be pulled one-handed. Wow. Give him 32 on the play.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11 empty.
On the ground, it's Irving. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Bucky Irving, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals get a bit closer. That run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Jaguars 49, Bengals 23. Charlie Smith to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out, and you and I, let's get to the airport.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. That is caught. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Pass right side, caught by Thornton.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Hey, report.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12.
They'll run. This is Irving.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
139 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Irving. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Jaguars 49, Bengals 29. Charlie Smith to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll go right back to right.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Jackson now.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18.
A 28-yard gain. And a Jaguar 1st down.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Wright's got it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
They'll give this to Wright, running right.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
A give up the middle to Wright.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Wright.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
brings up 4th down.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Bengals are going to get the football back.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And, boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right cut.
Burrow from his own end zone. Got a man, it's London. And he gets this up just shy of the 15.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st
Burrow
down.
looking to pass. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
11 empty.
And Burrow going to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
I'm 1, right?
2nd and 10.
11 mighty. Here we go. Right 80. 11 empty, tight. 11 empty, tight. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Throw left side. There's London. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
To the air again, Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, can. 12. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel McNeil Warren. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.